Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Flower Well.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts, and it's all my fault we're late. Had to restart the old computer because I got some weird
It's
bad
not too
connection
bad.
going on today.
Okay, do I have chat tonight? This morning? I do.
This morning.
This morning. Last night I did not for some reason. Hadn't had that happen in a long time where YouTube makes it all private and I can't see my own comments, which seems very odd. But anyways, we're good this morning. So we'll wait till there's Nikki. Good morning,
Good
Nikki.
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Marg.
So it is cable knitting month.
We are halfway through August already.
How in the heck does that happen?
Like,
Four
seriously.
Saturdays. 4 Saturdays seem to go by so quick.
Well, when you're on holidays and you're having a nice time and all that kind of stuff, I think it goes by faster.
I think so. I think
Good
so.
morning, Alice, Trudy, Therese, Catherine. How's everybody this morning?
So I know you have some exciting cable knitting to show us.
Yeah, because after last Sunday night when I showed my sweater I started a year ago, I got excited about working on it. I don't know, it was calling me like Sunday night. I pulled it out and I'm like, where am I on this thing? And I got gosh, my hair is just like a curly, humid mess.
Beautiful.
I yeah, I picked it up and I'm like, where was I? And oh yeah, I remember this is easy. So I am doing, for anybody who hasn't seen this before, this is a terrible picture. I should pull it up. Um, The Adventurous by Hohi Locatelli. It is a beautiful cable sweater, long. I'm knitting it out of this wool of the Andes, um, green. I don't know. It's dark. It's slightly heathered. It's probably pretty close. I don't know. So it's really dark in here. I know it doesn't look it because my camera picks up a lot of light. That's probably why I'm having such trouble. Because it is raining and gross outside and it's dark in here and I'm sitting right in front of the window. So
That's
anyway, from Nitpicks and yeah, so last week you start with the band. The neck band starts in the center back and then you build one side and then you pick up the provisional cast on and come around the other side. And then you're working those two bands down the front and working then your raglans for your just, top down.
mhm.
I will show you how far I got. Pretty excited about this.
That's a lot of cables.
So last week I showed you I was working on the band. One side was done and the other side I think I had about this much done. So I finished
Okay.
all the way down the other side and now I picked up and you can see I picked up along this edge right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it's thundering.
Ooh, good thunder.
And so I have all these all these stitch markers because so down the center back, which is between these two, is this pattern down
Uh-huh.
the center back again. And then so then I'm building my raglans, which are the green stitch markers. Here, this one and this one.
Okay.
I got a cable pattern right here in between down the center of the sleeve. This from the yellow marker over is my front panel, continuing down the front, and this is my raglan here. So this is building for the front. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on, but it's not that bad.
No.
But isn't that pretty? Look at that.
It is gorgeous. Color-coded stitch markers are going to be your friend.
Yeah, so um I sorry, I didn't mean to spit. That was bad. Bad, bad, bad. I will show. Oh yeah, it's thundering. Hopefully we don't lose power or I'll be in trouble.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Well, it's all right because like I can come back on my phone because
Okay.
I have tons of data. So as long as my battery holds out,
Well,
can I, oh yeah, I need to share. Share
um,
screen, my dear.
let's see. Oh, sorry for that. This button. There you go. I'm trying to cast on and join in around as we're chatting. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
here you can see.
Yeah, so there's your cable
Yeah. So this is the
down
panel,
there.
and then this is it down the center back as well. It looks like she's wearing it with quite a bit of negative ease because it seems to be pulling quite a bit like across here on her. Because see, this is not very wide, but this is the exact same stitch count and pattern across
Mhm.
here. So
Maybe that's just to get the cables to open up.
yeah, maybe we'll see. Oh, and then when I get down, I got another one to add in down here.
Ooh. It didn't
But
so, but well, I mean, you saw the sweater, right? And the name of the pattern's called Adventurous. So
yeah. But you know, honestly, when you look at it, it's not like overall there's like a bar down here. The center one's like simple to follow
that's
the
true.
chart.
That's
And
true.
then the same just regular cable down the sleeves. So it's not that bad.
You just go section by section, right?
Yeah,
Just do
exactly.
chart by
So
chart.
I will not be making it as long as she has it. I will probably go down to just, you know, the bottom of my bum is what I'm thinking.
So pretty.
Yeah. So, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That's my
Well,
sweater.
keep going. I decided that I am going to try to just whip out a few cabled cowls. I'm just gonna wing them as I go.
Oh, Verena, you could. It's not that hard, really.
What's that? I gotta check.
She said I could not do it, never ever.
Over, Verena, why not?
You know, seriously, like I'm not going to
Well,
give away a lot of the pattern, but this is what I'm working on right here. And every single row on the wrong side rows, I knit the knits and purl the pearls. And on the right side row, I just read it. It's all written out. There's no chart for this part that I'm doing to get things all settled in. So
so I think
and
that's the thing is overall you look at it and you're like, oh
it
my,
looks like it. And like that's the pattern is so easy. Like, because I just follow it and then I read. I still have to look at these every single time to see how which stitches I'm holding front or back for the symbol, but that's all right.
it gets not a speedy knit for sure,
It's
but
not. Cables are not fast, but
but
it's fun. Like I really am enjoying it. Like I sat here working on it last night. I had the TV on, and then at one point, something I watched ended, and I sat there for like three-quarters of an hour with nothing on, just doing
but then on the other hand, cables is not everybody's thing, right? Like
no.
Jocelyn last night said she didn't cast on a cable project for this month because it's just yeah. But I know sometimes, and some people don't like things that are super charty. Is that a thing, charty?
I don't like, I'm not overly fond of charty things. I would rather read it out.
Would you? See,
Oh, she's pouring now.
yeah, it's not doing anything here. It looks like it's
Oh,
gonna start,
thunder.
but I know
Jordan's got to
it.
go to work.
I actually, I find once you get yourself, you take the time and you kind of make yourself knit from the chart the first time. It looks like it's confusing, but once you, if for me, anyways, when I read from a chart, it's a lot faster because you can just. But everybody's different. Sometimes the writing, if the chart, if you find it confusing, to have it all written out and just follow it,
Yeah.
that's that's good. Or you can take the written and go along the chart to figure out what you can't figure out in the chart from the writing. But anyways, that's all right. Verena, if you're not if that's not your thing, then you may like the project that I'm doing because this is going to be like the total opposite of Cheryl's. This is going to be super, super, super easy. I'm just gonna, I don't even know what kind of cable. I just, you guys, I had to bring home like 5 more totes of yarn yesterday.
You had to bring them home.
Uh-huh. We had our knitting group, one of our knitting groups has a little stash of yarn
Yeah.
and the building, we've had to move locations. So we had to bring it home. So I'm going to reorganize things and then hopefully divvy up the yarn to all the knitters that come to the group. But for right now, it is at my house again.
Oh no.
So I'm like, okay, we have to knit this yarn up, right? And it's the perfect time. Fall is coming, so whether we make some really interesting hats and cowls, scarves and things and donate them. People make things for gift giving. People make things for themselves, new hat scarves. Um, I know we'll see what people want to do, but yeah, we've got to. So I pulled out a ball of yarn out of one of those totes this morning.
I like the color.
Yeah, it's just it's a nice bright navy, royal blue kind of. So I'm just going to put 4 cable panels, divide it into 4, and
Yep.
just do
Nice.
nothing fancy,
Well,
but it'll just I think it'll be a fun
and there are
project.
patterns you can do that are a 2-stitch cable that you don't even need to do a cable needle to use
Exactly.
a cable needle.
A little twisted stitch, yeah.
Yes, they count.
So yeah, I'm
What's
gonna
the matter?
scroll through the Facebook group later today,
Have you
guys,
on the
and
spot?
check and see what I can find for everybody's
Cut
cabled
it off. It's okay.
project. And so I would love to see what everybody's working on. I'm looking for stitch markers.
Oh, yes. Asa, cables do break up the flow. I still think they're fun though.
I really like
Nikki,
doing them. I don't do them
yeah,
often, but when I do, I really, really enjoy it.
yeah. Nikki says the farmhouse jacket, Hoey's, super charty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she says she hasn't wants to make it so bad.
Ooh.
There's some that are beautiful. I don't know that I would want to do something that's like overall cables, but I guess you would get used to just doing them across the row as you go.
Probably. Yeah, I think you would. That, okay, I'm trying to find some stitch markers. Do you think I can find stitch markers? When I want them, you would think I should have a bazillion of them.
You would think you would have a little bowl that you keep them all in.
You would think.
That would require you to put them back there when you were done with them, though.
I know. I only need 4.
I
Only need
have a little it was in our swag. Some of the swag from somebody at our table. Now I don't remember. It might have actually been Dawn. I can't remember at Stitch North. It's a little silicone pouch with a zipper on the top, and I use it now and I keep all my stitch markers in it. Well, not all
you.
of them, but a bunch of just my circle ones.
Well,
Guess we're making stitch markers.
I'm making my own. when you can't find, you improvise, right? I just want to, and so I'm splitting, cast on 88 stitches and divide it into 4.
What's
And
that saying something about ingenuity and the necessity or something? I can never
Mhm.
remember what it is. The root of all, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Something to do with somebody, I'll know it.
Yeah.
Lynn knits, Cheryl, about your chart, always had to look at the key to see which of, yeah, I
Mm,
now color code with a highlighter and find its way easier. Yeah. Well, 2 of them are 3 and 3. And now I've kind of figured out when it goes up to this, to the top, it's hold at the back. And when it goes down to the bottom, it's hold at the front. And so the one is 3 and 3 stitches, but the other one is 2 and 3. So they're the ones I mostly have to look at. But usually when I come across in my knitting, I can tell because the 2 are the purl stitches. Those ones are when I'm twisting 3 knit stitches with 2 purl stitches. So,
uh-huh.
oh, all over cable and texture. Yeah.
Ooh, well, maybe that's the farmhouse,
Well, that's a good idea, Lynn.
the
I
color.
could color code them, which ones are in front, and which ones are in back. Of course, then I probably forget which is which and have to look anyway.
Well, probably once you get going,
Oh, there you go. Margs. Sorry.
because you're still just getting in the groove, right? By the time
Oh,
you
yeah.
get a good like chunk done, you're gonna
By the
start
time
remembering.
I've done 4 feet of the panel and down the back, yeah, I might remember. Marg
It,
has it. Necessity is the mother of all invention.
yes, that's right. Do you know, like what does everybody used for stitch markers, right? Like safety pins and bobby pins or who knows what else, right?
Yeah,
Paper
it
clips, I've
is.
done that.
It's very dark in here. Good morning.
Whoa, did you read Nikki's comment? She said, I did a cardigan once that required 9 charts at one time, and it was super fun. Made it in 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, so if
I
it was
think our idea of fun are 2 different things. Can you put the light on that side? I think I'm gonna move over. Can you put that light on for me? There? No, I'm just asking if you will please put the light on this side. Thank you.
yeah, I think that would be fun too. Some people might find that overwhelming, but I guess it's your definition of fun, right?
Yeah,
Did I say, I think I saw, did I see Asa in the,
I think you did.
she did not have a lot of sleep. Well, no, I guess so. I guess it's not early. I was thinking she was up late and up early, but it's not early now for you, is it, Asa? All right. Okay. Look at that orange. My gosh, we were talking about fall stuff last night. I've seen people on Instagram posting like pumpkins, like knitted pumpkin patterns, and I'm like, oh no, fall.
Oh, don't get started on that.
I know fall's coming. It's like, oh yikes. Want to enjoy the last few weeks of summer. Hi, Catherine. What's Catherine say? In our house. Oh, my house stitch markers are like Lego. That is so true, right? Find them when you step on them. I know. I feel like this is when, like, every once in a while, you need to go and pull all the cushions off the couch and wherever you sit and recoup everything that's down there, right? Stitch markers, tape measures, scissors, possibly. Oh, also, you got a few hours. Yes, it's after lunch for you now, right? Good, good, good. Okay, so do you have a goal for your green sweater?
No, well, I'll just keep going until I get tired of it.
Okay, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Have you thought about doing socks with cables?
I have because I think I talked about it before. I had a sweater weather 3-pack. I forget who the designer is now. Um, that I've knit one of the pair. I'm just looking in my library. I've knit one of the pair out of the 3, but I don't. And I was looking at, yes, weather sock collection, toe up by Carly Perrins. And somebody in the Facebook group just knit one of them. And I commented because I asked if it was fairly intuitive. And she said, yeah, it was. So I was thinking about maybe um
What? So I know
may-
Jen just finished a pair of cabled socks. Oh, that could be them. Was it Jen's pair?
yeah, I think it was Jen's.
Hmm.
So I know I've done the one these ones I've done. And I was thinking about doing these ones. These are the ones she just finished. They have a cable down the front and back, and then it looks like a seed stitch in the sides.
That's cute. I like that.
So yeah,
So are you gonna cast
Spring
those out?
weather sock collection. And I think she has these toe up and cuff down. So I'm
Oh.
thinking I might do those.
Now, are you going to cast those on now so you have something, a smaller project to take a break from the sweater? Or do
Oh,
you
I
not want
already have a
to?
pair of socks on the go.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah,
Mhm,
you do.
I do. I showed them last week.
That's right.
I forget where I was last week. I think I was just doing the increases for the heel, but I finished my heel.
They look great.
I know I love this yarn.
It is so pretty. I love it.
It's just your colors.
Hmm.
So I'm just doing a simple 3x1 rib, which I like. My faux heel flap and gusset because they're toe up.
Okay.
Yes, we had the big debate on what the color name was of this.
That's right. That's right. And it didn't ends up, it was just a number, wasn't it?
Whatever this means. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's lovely. I love it. And you thought you got it at um
I'm pretty sure I picked this up at the Crankin that I was at in Ingersoll back whenever the heck that was. Earlier in the spring.
well, it's gorgeous. Good choice of yarn, I have to say.
Yeah. Good morning, Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Who
I am
else is
trying.
here?
So
Alice.
the the focus of last night's conversation at the end came around to me being focused on my knitting. And I was like, I'm going to finish these socks. I'm going to finish these socks. And then this morning I'm casting on something different. But
Did you eventually get around to talking about knitting? I think I tuned in at one point. You guys were talking about history stuff or whatever, and I left
oh
and
yeah.
went and watched something else was on. I wanted to watch.
Oh,
So
we did. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we that was just right at the beginning.
I don't know, Jocelyn talking about some statue that had a very erect member. So
Oh,
I was like, all right, you guys.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
You do yes, on our whirlwind, European
Yeah.
travel trip,
Chalk,
you know.
chalk statues or something. Yeah.
So okay.
Oh, okay. Asa says that's not the color name, that's the range of yarn in the opal collection. The name they're different types. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's just a number.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Anyways, it's a one of a
I thought
kind.
somebody said something to do about pets or something last week, but
Yeah, somebody was trying to look it up last week.
yeah. Oh well, it's not that important. It's orange and it's pretty.
It is lovely. Oh, okay.
Alice, I usually have to tip my recliner frequently to find knitting notions. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it's a
Oh,
carving in the ground. Oh, I thought they were statues. Okay. See, I came in at a bad time.
hi, Linda. Oh, yes, I
Oh,
looked at the same time
at
also.
the same time.
Yes. Well, anyways,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't catch the beginning either because I didn't even realize you guys were on. And then it was like, I remember thinking about earlier in the day, oh, it's Friday. I wonder if Louise and Jocelyn are podcasting tonight. I have no idea. And then I couldn't find anything to watch. And then I was on YouTube and I was watching something else and it ended. And then it showed me that you were live. So I just went on with it for a bit. Oh, there you go. Animal friend. Thank you, Wasa.
Ooh. Oh, I see Nikki's. Oh, sent Wanda a pattern.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Mark said, yeah, translate to animal lover, and that's what Asa says. It's more or less
yeah,
animal friend.
yeah.
So what does that
So,
have to do with orange and yellow?
what's that?
What does that have to do with orange and yellow?
Who knows? Who
Anyways,
knows?
it's lovely yarn. Socks are pretty. Love it.
What are you working on other than your new hat? Do you have anything else?
No, because I'm focusing on this for right now. I've got
Okay.
socks that I'm working on, of course, because I'm like
Is that the blue ones or did
it.
you finish those?
No, I have one in a third done.
I knew you started it. Those are your DK socks,
Those are the
correct?
DK ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm working on my dainty socks. So I'm going to try to focus on getting those. I want to get the heel done today. But I really feel like I just want to sit and work on this and just do some cables and just work through. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll have to look those up, Asa, and have a look at them. The carvings. A huge horse right on.
A huge horse as well. That's cool.
Excuse me.
Add it to your to see list.
Yes.
Okay, so Mark, what are you knitting right now? Are you working on your sweater? You said you had a cabled sweater that you were just trying to work through. And I think that's when we were talking last week about whether people had different projects, right? When you've got bigger, complicated projects, and you were like, no, I'm just going to keep going. So how far are you on it? I know, right? I know this is my whole focus is my word for now. Stay focused. Try to get some finishes done. So Asa, what were you working on last night? Are you working on the same project this morning? Or did you get that one finished? Somebody last night was getting super close to getting a pair of socks done. And Nikki, what about you? You were working on a project and you were like super excited you got all the yarn that pulled out of the ball it up. So are you on the same project or did you guys switch out for today to something different? Need to see if you guys are focused or working on different projects.
Oh, Asa's trying to shame you into getting your knitting done.
I know, I'm trying. I'm trying. That's my what we were talking about last night is my goal. At some point, I'm going to, I want to hear Asa say, Louise, you are a finisher. It's my goal.
Yeah. I know I have a bunch that I want to start, so
You know what a bunch of what, different, like for holiday gifting or just,
no sweaters.
oh, yeah.
Because I have another sweater that I'm gonna do for our textured if I can wait that long.
That's a good sign if you're like itching to cast it on.
That's in October, right?
Well, yes, but you know what? Are we going to pick the September winner?
Um, what is the date? Today's the 17th. Let's leave it another week. And
Okay.
I forgot to add sexy September in the list.
I know Alyssa was very disappointed. Sexy
Yeah,
September.
which would oh, thank you, Asa. That would sexy September would kind of leave it open to just about anything you want to do because, sexy's relative, right? So I could be like, this is my sexy project for this month right here. Sexy.
That went well, and then the conversation went to having photos in your sexy. What was
Yeah,
Alyssa?
we don't want to go there. Ooh, Lynn, it's City Calgary today. Woohoo. I know, right? I was
That's
watching
right.
Grocery Girls, I think from like a week ago, and they were talking about it because Jody's vending with her yarn, Frankie Gray Fibers. So that would be exciting.
Nice. Yeah. Oh my
But
God.
yeah, I think we should leave it another one more week.
Okay.
I think, honestly, I think stripes are winning. If anybody has looked at it, it's kind of between stripes and scrappy, but I think stripes is still winning by a landfall.
That's interesting.
And I kind of have an idea of what I sorry, I muted myself. I
Okay.
touched the little keypad thing because there was a fuzz and I went to pick it off. And I muted myself because the mouse was over the mute. Um, now what was I saying? Oh, for stripes, because I kind of have a little bit of an idea, probably end up being too late for it. But remember my linen that I wanted to wash so I could soften it up and restart that tank top project? And I have the three
Yeah.
different colors. And there is that stripe generator.
Yes.
So I was kind of thinking I could use the stripe generator to generate a sequence of stripes using those four skeins in three different colors that would use all my yarn equally, so I could
Yeah.
into that tank top.
I like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Maybe.
So we're gonna say it's looking like Stripes is gonna be the winner, so you can start planning your
It's
project.
looking that way. I know last
Unless,
night, 11 o'clock at night last night, and I'm thinking, ooh, I should go soak my yarn. Like, when you feel like it and you think about it, it's like, ooh, I could do that right now. And I'm like, no, it's 11 o'clock at night.
I don't know. I think if the mood strikes you, you should just get up and do it.
I know, but it's easy for you because you live in a house by yourself, but there's three other people here. And if I set some yarn to soak overnight in the kitchen sink, surely somebody would come down and say, what the heck?
That's right. Or want to make,
So,
yeah, true, true. There are some benefits of living by yourself for sure.
oh, there you go. Also wants to make the scrappy V with my mini skeins. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, and she wants to start socks for my physiotherapist, two daughters. Oh my goodness, you're ambitious. They need socks and mittens for daycare. Oh, so little socks and mittens. That's okay.
That's cute.
Oh, and also has two T's on the needle. One is a test knit. Boy, you are
I guess a
ambitious.
lot of projects for you because also you're typically, well, maybe that you're planning, but like you don't like to have more than like 3 projects is kind of your max, isn't it? Oh, Alice is focused on her last summer top. I know, I saw Jocelyn, she cast on a fall top, getting ready for sweater weather.
Well, I already have mine made because I made my ranunculus like I finished it this spring. Was it not in the spring, but it was
Later. So
maybe
yeah.
late winter and I didn't really get to wear it.
So yeah, but I like that.
So I have a brand new sweater to wear this fall.
I'm just thinking about that. I would much rather finish a winter sweater in like March or April and have it ready instead of starting it in August. Because like right now, I still want to hold on till the end of summer. So I don't want to start thinking about winter knits. I would rather finish it in early spring and then like have it just sitting there ready to wear.
Yeah,
Keep knitting summer stuff until the end of summer, even if you don't really have time to wear it. But then again, it'll be ready to go next April, May, whenever.
right. Yeah. Oh, Linda says, good idea. I've not knit a tee yet. I really want to. I've never knit a tee yet either. My biggest thing for stopping is, you know, the age that we are and the changes of life that, going through and the being hot all the time. I really couldn't, it wasn't working for me, the idea of wearing a t-shirt that's knitted when it's warm out because I would be way too hot.
True.
But I am getting to the point where that might be a thought I could actually follow through with. I'm
Well,
thinking.
okay. You got a plan.
I
You're
got a
thinking.
plan. Yeah.
I saw Mark had, that's what she started the upper back of the Phoebe top, sleeveless top. The front is done. Okay, sleeveless, no sleeves, 2 pieces. You're like on the home stretch. You're over half done, Mark. That's fantastic. Wow. Super, super. Okay, so we'll wait till next week to decide on September's project. October is textured knitting. And then what
Uh,
did we decide? November? December, we know is always like,
let me look at my list
yeah, you're the
because I
keeper of
have
the,
one.
what was
I
November?
did it
Remember
is
what
at
November,
it is posted at the top of
the group.
the group. November is gift knitting and December is Christmas knitting.
So gift knitting really is that anything.
Could be anything.
Could be anything that you're going to gift.
Yeah.
Just a good time to have some dedicated time in November.
I think you could
Sure.
even include charity stuff in gift knitting if you would like to. If you knit for charity around the holidays. So,
Yeah, because that is gift knitting.
yep,
Yep, I like
absolutely.
that. I like that idea. That's perfect because then that'll give me the whole month of November to start my holiday gift knitting because chances are I never seem to start it before then.
Oh, Asa has great ideas. So she has several teas. These the spring and autumn, or when it's cold in summer. And I use them as a vest over shorts in the winter time. That's a good idea.
That's right, because you can layer, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a summer.
Yeah,
That's right. That's a good way of thinking of it. So then you get
yeah,
wear it a bit.
yeah, for sure.
So I think I would wear the tee and then I would put a cardigan over top is
Yeah,
what I
that's what I would end up doing too. I mean, I don't go anywhere too much, so I'm lucky most days if I put a bra on, let's face it.
The perks of working from home.
The joys of working out at home.
Hey, so speaking of that, what do you have for new bags? Are
What a
you
what?
sewing anything? Bags, what are you sewing?
I'm not sewing anything right now.
Do you have any fabric to show us?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
All my new bags I made for to take to Aaron, I didn't sell that many. So can you hear that? My dog has a water bottle. All my bags are still in totes. I put them away downstairs. So hold on
Okay.
one sec.
Then Knitters Fair is not that far away. For us, that's our next knitting show, and that is September 14th, I think it is.
I know, I'm so excited.
So
Can't
that
wait.
is again not that far away into September. It's going to be
Yeah.
here before we know it.
So today, actually, my plan, I'm going downstairs to cut out some new bags. New
That's exciting.
style, canvas totes. I got making
Oh,
cylinder totes and regular totes with single leather strap handles.
oh, I'm excited for that.
I know.
So are they
I'm
going to
going,
make their debut at the Kitchener Knitters Fair
yeah,
show?
yeah. I'm going down to make the very first ones today.
So are we going to get a sneak peek where you post pictures of?
I uh I should have some to show next Saturday. You'll have to remind me.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited to see what they look like and what fabric. So the canvas and the colors. Oh, that's exciting. That is super exciting. I always love seeing all your new bags.
Yeah,
Perfect,
I'm
perfect.
excited too. I got new labels
Oh, yeah.
for my totes.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah,
Yeah, so
perfect. Like,
I hope they're not backwards. Everybody else can see us the right way, right?
yeah, it's fine for me.
Oh, it's backwards for me, but yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. That just adds a nice finishing touch to the
Yeah,
bag.
so yeah, with the leather handles and whatnot, I wanted
So what
something nice to
size?
put on the outside.
Yeah. So a tote. So it's going to be big, right? So it would be like a sweater size project.
Yeah.
Great. How
Oh
many
yeah.
colors are you going to make them in? Do you know?
Right now I have, can't remember, either 5 or 7 different colors. And I'm
Oh,
gonna make some in the natural canvas too.
yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, you guys, okay, I can't wait. I'm excited to see those next week for sure.
I'm excited. Also dresses up for the office, even at the home office. Yeah. I sew in my pajamas. I'm not gonna
Sometimes it's
lie.
about mindset, right?
Man, I get up, I have a shower, and I put clean pajamas on. I'm ready for my day.
But yeah, sometimes, but I kind of like what Ross is saying, right? Is that then
Yeah.
you know what your day, like it doesn't just all
Yeah.
blur into one, that this is, yeah, how you dress and is for what you do.
Oh, for sure. Now,
Yeah,
if I had like an office job where I worked at home, yeah, I don't know. Might, maybe.
maybe. I don't know.
Probably not.
I think probably most people follow your
Stay in their
plan
pajamas.
is, yeah, just dress super casual, and but also I think that is definitely probably the better way to do it, because then you know
Yeah.
it's like,
I will clarify. I do not wear the pajamas that I wear during the day. I don't sleep in them and then wear them all day. I'm not that bad. My pajamas, like flannel pants and a t-shirt, are more like lounge wear, I guess I
yeah,
should say.
loungewear. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lounge
Like you
wear.
have daytime pajamas, you have sleeping pajamas.
Well, yeah,
So see, you still have that division,
there's a
right?
line.
When you change from the different pajamas into the different, it still triggers your brain to be like, this
That's
is
right.
what. Hi, Diane. Yeah, Diane loves the label too. Yeah, the label's nice.
Thank you. I know I'm
So,
excited to make the bags. Finally got some time.
yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
for it today.
that's fun. That's super
Should be
fun.
fun. So I haven't sewn anything with a round bottom in a very long time. So let's all cross our fingers that it goes good.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fun trying
It'll
doing
be
something
fine.
different. Yeah.
Just
Um,
gonna zip, zip, zip around and it's all gonna fit and it's all gonna be good.
also said she doesn't do any charity knitting in December because she's finished by then. I have a big box
Yeah,
of hat knit socks for charity this year. That's wonderful.
it
Well,
is.
also, didn't you say you had 35, 32 finishes already
And
this year? That's so, I mean,
we're doing that in November. So
yes,
November's gift knitting.
so maybe you'll still have a couple things the beginning of
Maybe.
November, and then you can add them to your box, and then you can go deliver them, donate them
Yeah.
for sure. Yes, I think I just have this feeling this year there's going to be a bigger need for that kind of donations.
Yeah. There are a lot of people right now that need help for
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, there you go. See, I'm the opposite, Asa. I ditched the t-shirt. I just wear shorts. I don't know why. Too hot.
Yeah, gotta be comfortable. Gotta be comfortable.
There's nobody there but me, so it doesn't really matter.
So, okay, I'm excited to see pictures from Knit City, Calgary, and there'll be podcasts this coming week about people recapping that. I'm just so excited for everybody that's going to go. Like Mark and I had such a fun time at Knit City, Toronto. So I can
Yeah,
imagine
I am a little sad that I didn't go. But
there's next year. I mean, next year's in
even
Montreal.
yeah, that's too far. I'm not going to travel to Montreal. If it involves, a lot of overnight or anything like that,
Not takes the fun out of it for you. Well,
yeah,
it'll
makes
be
too
back in
expensive.
Toronto. It'll be back in Toronto the following year. So I
Oh,
think,
that's good.
yeah.
2 years.
Yep. Yeah. And that, time goes by quick.
Maybe I'll vend.
I think you should. I think you should. I mean, Mark and I have already got it all planned. Like we're gonna get a get a suite and
Well,
get
get a room and we'll
people
share
and
it. That'll cut down expenses.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, definitely, definitely. When Next City Toronto comes back, we're all going. So yeah,
We're
like
all going.
we've already decided we're all going. So just say yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, okay. So, what's your knitting plans for today then? So you got bags. Are you going to keep working on your sweater or are you going to do socks?
I don't, well, one or the other I'll pick up. Depends where my brain's at.
Exactly.
There
My,
may
my,
be there may be a relaxing afternoon, watch a movie and knit something. But
yeah. Well, especially it's supposed to rain pretty much all weekend here for us.
all
So
weekend.
it's a good knitting
Yeah.
or weaving. I saw Alyssa.
Oh my goodness, Alyssa. Man. I know she doesn't usually get on and watch us, but holy smokes.
I saw she posted her weaving when we were chatting a couple nights ago. She was like, "Oh, I hope it rains." And it's
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
she's
it's gonna
making
rain."
a mat for at her kitchen sink and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's weaving it
Yeah,
and
it's beautiful.
got a lot done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
The
the
only other
rain.
thing I'm doing this weekend that's not crafting is in between rain, I'm going to go out and scrub the roof of my trailer because it's the perfect time to do it.
Well, yes, and then let the rain wash it off.
Yeah.
Yep. Good plan. Good plan. Lynn's excited. Okay, Lynn, you'll have to post, some haul pictures, whatever you come, what yarn you find, bags, all the things. I know Susanna was going today as well.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't know if anybody else. Yeah, that's fun. Fun, fun, fun. I know. Maybe some year I would love to go to Calgary too. Or when it's in Vancouver.
Expensive out there though.
But you only live once.
I know. It's hot.
Anyways, I'll just have to contain my excitement and just wait for Kitchener because that'll be a fun show.
It will be, and it's not that far away.
Mm-mm.
3, 4 weeks.
I know. That's
Only
crazy. School
4
will be
weeks.
back in. Yeah.
I have to get sewing because
Right.
I got only got a couple of weeks and I moved Jordan into college on Labor Day on the Monday. And then I go camping Tuesday till Friday. And then I have 1 week until
So you
Kitchener.
gotta
Who
pay.
who decided I should go camping before Kitchener? Oh
Because
yeah,
you
that was
probably
me.
thought, that's okay. I've got, the weeks before, I can get lots of sewing done. I'll
I
get
do
everything
I do
I
have
need.
lots of stock though still, so but
Yeah.
I'm focusing on the new bags and I might make a few more knit night bags and some small stuff because I want to yeah, make some small things. I got some thoughts in my head, so we'll see.
Oh, that's good.
Way more thoughts than time usually.
Well, then we should probably let you go. It's time. I think our time's up anyways. And
It is 9:59.
start sewing. I'm gonna keep working on this. I gotta figure out now that I got everything divided out. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, work on this. And my socks. My socks, my socks, my socks. That's my plan for today. So you got your
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Happy cable knitting. The Ravelry thread's open. I haven't looked to see if I'm sure people have posted some finishes in there. I could check.
I can look really quick. Cables, 2 posts.
Who knows? Oh, so
Just Jen socks so
that's
far.
Jen socks. All
But
right.
they're pretty.
Okay. Well, go post your finishes over there. Linda. I think Linda was one of the winners from last month. So she still needs to pick out her pattern that she would like and send that to me for last month. And yeah, so I've got messages. Maybe she already did. I pulled up Ravelry.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe she
All
did.
right. Well, everybody have a great week.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Happy
guess
knitting.
we'll see you next Saturday morning. Same
We
place, same time.
That's right. Have a great knitting week, everybody.